All right, we've got printer number 2 here that came in. I'm powering this thing on right now, and I'm noticing that I'm just getting a black screen. However, I've got a blue LED over here. I'm cycling power to it. Still nothing. Let's check our cables. So, and that's not the only issue I've noticed. Yeah, still nothing. So in general, when I see this, I know there's a problem with the PCB. There's something going on with the output to the LCD assembly. So we will be throwing a PCB on here. So I'm also noticing some damage with the clips here on the mandrels. So what I want to do is put one of my mandrels on here and try to. We're okay. We've got enough engagement, so that's a good sign. It's not slipping. So let's put a new board in here and see if we can get it to fire up. All right, so we've got our new PCB in there. We've got power to our screen, or at least we have output to our screen. We still got power over here. Now it's time to go ahead and throw their cassette in here. We got to test this calibration process because this is the next step where we'll find a bunch of our errors. So we're going to grab our TTO ribbon. Now this is a left hand, so load the ribbon like this. Now these mandrels do feel really loose. So at the very least, I'll probably do a motor calibration, but let's just see what happens. If we get ribbon break error a few times, we'll know there's something else going on. We got one clicked in. He's still searching for a mandrel. All right. Let's try that one more time. I think it's this one. So a good test to do is you can grab an Allen key and just loosen them up and see if by loosening it half a turn, if you can find it. Yep. So if you're ever in a bind, that's a really good tool. You don't have time to change this thing out, you don't have spare parts. Use an Allen key, loosen it up, run the ribbon, or clear the air, let it go again, and get running. So for sure, we gotta look at this mandrel over here. All right, so we have the cassette off. I wanna get this fixed before we go any further. I'm gonna go ahead, he's super loose. I'm gonna go ahead and do a refurb on this bad boy. So we'll put a new shaft, new friction cone, new spring on there and see if that's all we need. So it's pretty simple. Just take this apart, 2.5mm Allen key, take this set screw out of the friction cone. Come on. Oh, he's really stuck on there. Yeah, I bet you this cone's probably crushed. Let's see. Yep. So I'm gonna give you a close-up of this. Cone's damaged. So that is partly to blame. So let's put the old one to the side, get our new one over here. Hopefully this body's salvageable. Move this out of the way. Move this out of the way, let you see what I'm doing a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, place him in there. gotta find the threads. Come on, there we go. All right. So he found it right away that time. Goes through the calibration process. I want to test it more than once though. I wouldn't be able to sleep with myself if I say that's the problem, send it back to the customer and they just keep having the same problems. 1, 2. I think I heard both of them. Yep. All right, and let's do it a third time. One, two. Good stuff. All right, so that'll wrap this one up. So basically this thing came in here, power's on, LEDs, printer power's on, but nothing goes to the screen. That's common. It's common for the board. Something happens, can't get output to the screen. We swapped that board out, no issues. Assembled our cassette, ran into some issues. Ribbon break right away, but it was because one of the mandrels was not clipping in. Now here's another thing I'm noticing as well. I just want to go over this. This is sliding off pretty easily. And I think that has something to do with these clips. They are kind of ground down on the edges. So they're not giving enough pressure to these cores. That's okay, we'll just replace those clips for them. And that'll be good as new. So clips, mandrel refurbished kit, and a new PCB, and this guy's back up and running. I hope you guys got some information out of this quick video. If you did, don't forget to like, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe. And hey, if you want to be part of the next video, just send your printers into us. We're happy to take a look at them. Ciao.